Yep, that's good. Yep. Okay, everything's looking good on my end. Now it's time to have some fun. Let's move on to some target practice. I'm loading the target range. Each rig has 2 weapons. You can fire just one at a time or both together. Fire your right weapon now and destroy these targets. Great! Now take out these targets with your left weapon. Superb! Remember, you can fire both weapons at the same time. Squeeze those triggers. Oh yes. Watch the ammo counters at the sides of your HUD. Your weapons will reload automatically when not firing. All right, good. Let's get back to reality. Next, I'll remove your rig's rotation lock and we'll practice turning your rig about. Here's the drone again. Same deal as before, but this time your rig will turn to face the drone as you look toward it. Okay, to the left. Gently does it. Over to the right now. Back to center. Good stuff. Now, let's get your eye in with some more target practice. Loading the range again. All right, have at it. Okay. Great. Impressive. That was head turning, where your rig automatically steers in the direction to which you are looking. Your rig has an alternate control method, where you manually turn using the right stick. Would you like to try this manual method of turning, or carry on with the head mode? Okay, I've switched your control style over. The drone's back. Look at the hollow target as you did before. Okay, to the left. Over to the right now. done. Good stuff. Here's the target range again. Take down all the targets now. Nice job. Nice going. Good job. Good work. So, do you want to continue using this method of turning, or go back to the head turn method? Very good. You can change your control style in your options menu at any time. Now it's time to stretch those servos. Turn to face the exit door. I thought I'd join you in another hunter rig. I'll be running the course with you, demonstrating some of the exercises and keeping you company. Okay, unlocking your leg servos now. Follow me. We'll be at a reduced speed until we get into the arena. We run routine diagnostics on various rig chassis in here. Check it out. Meet me on the elevator when you're ready. Here is the Sentinel chassis. Heavy armor and a powerful melee attack make that one a real bruiser. This is the Hunter rig, the same one you're in right now. Smallest rig chassis, but is fast and nimble, ideal for hit-and-run attacks. The Tempest. Vertical takeoff and the ability to hover make this an ideal tactical option. Ah, the Mirage. Powerful chassis, nice balance of speed and strength, with great jumping capability. As you'll find out, every rig has its unique strengths and weaknesses. This is our test arena, where we'll carry out the rest of your training. You'll be able to return here later to try out new rigs. I'm initializing your tracking system. There's a radar and a map version. You can toggle between them in the options menu. Once we start moving about the arena, you may want to try the alternate steering method. You can do that in your options menu as well. Okay, here we are. I'll be spawning in pickups and targets for you to collect and destroy. Let's start with something basic. I've spawned a handful of pickups around the arena floor. Go hunt them down now. I've locked your jump capability for the time being. small tunnels are only accessible by the Hunter and Tempest rig classes. Use them for cover to make sneak attacks or take shortcuts around the arena. Use your radar to locate the pickups if you can't find them. Good. Okay, here's the next round of pickups. I've added some targets to the mix as well. Shoot them down. You can use your rig's melee attack for a small burst of speed. Just press R3. That'll do. Good job. Now I'll unlock your rig's jump capability. Here's the next round of pickups. You'll have to jump to get these pickups, or you can shoot the targets instead if you prefer. If you jump from a ramp, your rig will pick up some extra height. You can use your melee boost in the air to gain some extra distance with your jumps. Excellent. I've unlocked your dodge capability. Give it a try. Come over to me and we'll continue. Now we'll go over something very important. Your rig's power modes. Your rig features a power distribution system, which allows you to instantly change between turbo mode, impact mode, or repair mode. Turbo mode increases the movement speed of your rig. Impact mode increases the offensive power of your weapons, and repair mode engages your auto repair systems. Give it a try. Taking down 3 opponents will automatically engage overdrive for a short time. When in overdrive, all 3 power modes are active simultaneously. I think you're ready for some combat now. Come and get me. You've taken some damage. Heal up your rig with your repair power mode. You can use your turbo mode to chase me down. Switch to impact mode to deal more damage with your weapon. That's the way. I got you. To deploy back into the arena, highlight a relaunch point on the map using your left stick, then press cross to confirm. The map will also show tactical information like the location of your teammates, visible opponents, and game-specific objectives. No problem. You're in overdrive. All your power modes are active. Make the most of it. We'll continue fighting until your overdrive runs out. stand down. You'll have noticed that when a rig is taken down, the pilot is ejected into the air. By default, your rig masks your view as you eject and redeploy. But I want to show you what it's like without the mask on. Okay, here we go. To deploy, turn your head towards a relaunch point on the ground, then press cross to confirm. Do you want to leave the ejection mask turned off? All right. You can customize your rig's comfort settings in your options menu at any time. All right, that wraps up our training. You're ready to fight in the arenas. I've put the arena into practice mode. It'll be like this whenever you return from now on. Meet me back on the elevator when you're ready to leave. You did good, champ. Look forward to seeing you in a real match. Welcome to RIGS headquarters and more agile. You'll manage every aspect of your MCL career from right and in all directions. So let's take a brief tour of the facility. But they are more fragile. In front of you there is the RIGS showroom armor panel. This is where you choose the rig you're going to use. Now, look down at the tablet in your hands. This is your interface for everything. You'll be using it a lot to further your career. The rigs you can see on the tablet are the basic rigs, including the Hunter you've just taken out for a spin. There are 4 classes of rigs, and you can select each one from this screen. Why don't you try changing your class now? Each rig class has a unique profile, which changes how it handles and performs. If you'd like, you can take your currently active rig into the test arena to get used to its special movement abilities. These are just the basic rigs. If you scroll up, you see that there are more advanced rigs, each with a specific weapon loadout and special ability. You'll need these to be competitive. All of these rigs are more powerful than the basic rigs, but you'll have to earn credits to purchase them. To get you started, we've deposited some in your account. When you're ready, pick your first rig. Remember, you can always try out each of the classes using the basic rigs before you commit. Hold the cross button to confirm your selection. The Mirage. This rig is a good all-rounder, able to easily get around the arena. It's capable of a secondary boost in the air, a double jump. Just hit your jump control again whilst in the air to use it. Are just the basic rigs. If you scroll up, you see that there are more advanced rigs, each with a specific weapon loadout and special ability. You'll need these to be competitive. All of these rigs are more powerful than the basic rigs, but you'll have to earn credits to purchase them. To get you started, we've deposited some in your account. When you're ready, pick your first rig. Remember, you can always try out each of the classes using the basic rigs before you commit. Hold the cross button to confirm your selection. Let's get you acquainted with Painkiller, an agile Mirage-class rig kitted out with the engineer ability. It's packing the smart missile launcher and heavy machine gun, a great match for any rig in a support role. When you've seen enough, tap R1 to turn to the online lobby area. Okay, this is the online lobby area. From here, you'll arrange online fixtures and invite friends to join your team. If you look up from the screen, you'll see a holographic representation of yourself. Say hi. The empty spaces next to you will be filled by teammates and opposition pilots when arranging matches. We can go into more detail later. When you're ready, tap R1 again to turn round to the HQ area. So, you'll come here to customize your appearance and sign sponsorship deals. You can also test your skills in the solo trials, or admire your collection of silverware. Take a look at the tablet. I've only made the customize option available for now. I expect that you'll be wanting to rub it in when you're the most valuable player in a match. Let's select your podium celebration to show off your moves. This is just one of the ways to express yourself. Go ahead, select. Right now, there's only one podium celebration available. Go ahead and select it. Great. You can return to check out the other customize options another time. Now, let's turn to the offline area. Tap R1 when you're ready. This is where you come to arrange offline matches. Let's sign you up with a team to begin your career. Have a browse and choose one you like the look of. Highlight the team you want to join and hold the cross button. You can switch teams later if you want to, but that will reset you to the lowest league. Great! Now that you've signed to a team, you're going to need some co-pilots to help you out. We have test pilots on our books who will play for your team at no cost. Expert pilots can be hired for a cut of your team winnings, and the amount they charge reflects their level of skill. Let's recruit a couple of test pilots to your team now. Look up from the screen and turn your head to center either of the empty pilot positions in your view. These pilot positions are called focus points. Tap the triangle button to activate one while it's highlighted. Available pilots are now displayed on the tablet. Right now, it's only the test pilots. Cycle through them, paying attention to their stats and the rig they will be piloting. When you've found one you'd like on your team, highlight them and hold the cross button to sign them up. Nice! The team's starting to take shape. Let's fill the other empty position to complete the team. Choose a second test pilot, same as before. Now you have your team selected, I think it's time to test your skills in an offline match. Press the cross button to see who you're up against. Time for your first taste of the major leagues. Every win or draw earns points to move you up the table. Finish the season at the top and you win promotion to a higher league. You'll also see what type of match you're about to play, and can check out the rulebook if you're unfamiliar with how the sport is played. This one should be a lot of fun. When you're ready, hold the cross button to start the match.
This is Team Takedown. In this sport, 2 teams of 3 take each other on in destructive combat. The rules are simple. Take down an opposition rig to earn a point for your team. At full time, the team with the highest score wins. When a rig is taken down, it releases power spheres. These can be collected by anyone to charge their overdrive gauge. Ejected pilots can choose to launch their rig at any of the arena's relaunch points. If the match is a tie at full time, extra time is played. In extra time, the match is won when an entire team has been eliminated. Extra time is played out with sudden death rules, so there are no relaunches. If there is still a tie at the end of extra time, then the first takedown of the match determines the winner. You can earn additional personal points by assisting a teammate in taking down an opponent.
Are you ready for this? Let's get it on! Pilots, start your engines! This is Team Takedown. Game on! And here we go. The Dubai Arena hosts these 2 teams to what I'm sure will be a team takedown match worthy of the history books. Takedown!
Cockpit in motion, stand by. You're up, go.
The Dynamos have a narrow lead right now. They're ahead by 3 points. The Pitbulls only need to score a few points to catch the opposition. Takedown, Dynamos score. It's a 5-point advantage. The Pitbulls must respond and quickly. Takedown. They have to respond.
Cockpit in motion, stand by.
Sweet takedown.
Cockpit locked in, get moving.
Unbelievable takedown. Brutal takedown.
Cockpit locked in, get moving.
Takedown and points for the Dynamos. Seconds to halftime. Awesome takedown. That's it for the first half. Pitbulls. They'll have to up their game in the second half to stand any chance of victory.
Take a good look at the scores. We're down but not out. So think about changing tactics to turn this match around. Overdrive is hot. Use it or lose it.
The pilots are lining up for the second half. Get ready for it. Building a commanding lead here. 12 points is the difference. The Pitbulls need to get back in this game or risk losing it.
Overdrive's done for now.
Dynamo put more points on the board.
Redeploying. Get ready.
Takedown and another point for the Pitbulls.
Now show them what you've got. That one took it out of you. Rig's in bad shape.
Score for the Pitbulls. Takedown for the Dynamos. Seconds remaining.
Systems online. Get out there and play.
Takedown and points for the Dynamos.
Redeploying. Get ready.
Solid takedown. Yes! Takedown for the Pitbulls.
You're active.
Takedown for the Dynamos. The Dynamos are building a commanding lead here. They've got a massive 20-point advantage. The Pitbulls need to get back in this game or risk losing it. The Dynamos have taken the game. It's all over. The Pitbulls were outplayed today, pure and simple. A bad day for them, but we all know they'll come back fighting.
That was brutal. You got more melee takedowns than anyone else all game.
Check out those sweet moves from the MVP. Now,
It's okay, it's only your first match and there are plenty more to play this season, so let's aim to get points on the board next time. After today's result, we lost some ground to the league leaders. Check out the pilots vying for the Top Gun award this season. You're quickly becoming a fan favorite. Your fame is growing, which will make it easier to attract more experienced pilots. It's good to get the first one under your belt. It turns out you've caught the eye of some major brands, and they're hoping to sponsor you. Let's head round to the HQ to see what they're offering. Tap L1 to turn when you're ready. Sponsorships are a great way to earn extra credits, fame, and customization items. All you need to do is complete the challenge set out in each sponsorship deal. New deals provide the most rewards, as you'll earn a special first-time bonus if you complete them. I've just activated the sponsors menu on the screen. Highlight it now and press the cross button. You have sponsorship challenges for your online and offline careers. You can change them at any time. Be aware though, you'll lose all progress if you swap a challenge before it has been completed. Let's choose a sponsor challenge for online matches first. Highlight the online sponsor option and tap the cross button to have a look at the available contracts. Each has its own set of challenges and rewards. When you find one you're interested in, hold the cross button. Excellent. Let's do the same for offline matches. These are the offline contracts. Remember, hold the cross button to sign the deal. Great. Now remember, each first completion will give you a bonus reward. So consider signing a new sponsorship deal after you've completed the challenge. Of course, you're welcome to keep a previously completed challenge active. If you want a different experience and the chance to earn some fantastic rewards, visit the Trials section of the HQ. These will test your abilities whatever your level, and are a great way of developing your skills and boosting your celebrity status. And that's the basics covered. You now have unrestricted access to the headquarters and can navigate to different areas using either L1 or R1. I'll be on hand to talk you through anything we didn't cover during the orientation tour, but for now, let's start winning some matches. You can invite friends to join your team in division matches by selecting the empty player positions. We'll fill them for you if they're left empty. Only division matches count towards your division progress. There are a number of different sports in the Mechanized Combat League. You can check out how each of them is played in the rulebook. When setting up a lobby, you can mark it as open, which allows anyone on your friends list to join, or invite only, which means you choose who to invite. Let's get you and your rig prepped for the next league match.
This is Power Slam. In this 3v3 sport, teams attempt to win by scoring the highest number of goals. To score a goal, a rig needs to first enter overdrive, either through takedowns or collecting power spheres found in the arena. Once in overdrive, the pilot makes their way to the goal in the center of the arena. Jumping through the goal whilst in overdrive earns their team a point. A point can only be scored by a rig dropping through the goal from above. A force field blocks access to the underside of the goal. Pilots that have ejected are free to pick any relaunch point in the arena and can choose to deploy into safe or risky locations. If the game is tied at full time, extra time is played. Extra time concludes when the next goal is scored or if all of the opposition team... This is Power Slam. In this 3v3 sport, teams attempt to win by scoring the highest number of goals. To score a goal, a rig needs to first enter overdrive, either through takedowns or collecting power spheres found in the arena. Once in overdrive, the pilot makes their way to the goal in the center of the arena. Jumping through the goal whilst in overdrive earns their team a point. A point can only be scored by a rig dropping through the goal from above. A force field blocks access to the underside of the goal. Pilots that have ejected are free to pick any relaunch point in the arena and can choose to deploy into safe or risky locations. If the game is tied at full time, extra time is played. Extra time concludes when the next goal is scored or if all of the opposition team has been eliminated. There is no relaunching in extra time. In the unlikely event there is no clear winner after extra time, then the first takedown of the match decides the winner. Extra personal points can be earned by assisting your teammates with takedowns or performing defensive takedowns by stopping an opponent in overdrive close to the goal.
Are you ready for this? Let's get it on! Pilots, fire up the reactors! All right, let's play Power Slam! With its challenging ramps, Rio has a reputation as a hardcore Power Slam arena. Let's see how these two teams deal with that challenge.
You're almost there.
This could be a goal for the Pitbulls. Heads up, Vulture is looking to score. A Vulture is heading for goal.
Halfway. Tough luck. They've got some skilled defenders.
A Pitbull goes. The Vultures score!
The Vultures are on top.
The lead is 1-0. The Pitbulls look like they're in trouble.
A teammate is running for goal. Give them a hand.
A Pitbull rig is looking to score. Go! The Pitbulls ended it up! It's It's all square at 1 point each.
A teammate is running for goal. Give them a hand.
This could be a goal for the Pitbulls. The Pitbulls are denied a goal-scoring opportunity.
Don't let the Vulture score.
Heads up, a Vulture is looking to score. Goal! That score sees the Vulture pull further in front. It's now 2 points to 1. If the Pitbulls aren't careful, this game could get away from them. There's a Vulture Rig approaching the goal. It's a goal! The Vulture, 10 seconds to the half. Everything's going right for the Vulture as they increase their lead. It's now 4-1. This game, and that's it for the first half. Pitbulls are trailing in this match, and they know they've got to pull out all the stops in the second half to clinch the win.
We need to put on a much better showing in the second half if we're going to take the win.
The pilots are lining up for the second half. Get ready for it.
Overdrive is active. Go for the goal. Go on, into the goal.
This could be a goal for the Pitbulls. Terrific goal by the Pitbull pilot. The Vulture's lead takes a dent. They need to watch this. The score is 4 points. The Vulture pilot makes the leap and scores a goal. The score is now 5-2. Better watch out. That Vulture is looking to score.
Your teammates close to the goal. Go support them. Cockpit deployment engaged. You're up.
Score for the Pitbulls. The Vulture's lead takes a dent. They need to watch this. The score is 5 points to 3. The Pitbulls are starting to turn this game around. A Vulture is heading for goal. It's a goal.
You can score now. Go for the goal.
Vulture's goal. It's all Vultures right now as they go further in front.
You need to deal with that Vulture before he can score.
The Pitbulls are failing to make a mark on this game right now. 1 minute remaining. How? The Vulture was smashed off the goal just as he was dropping in to score. Incredible! It's now 7-4. A Vulture is heading for goal. It's a goal! The Pitbulls hit right back with a goal! That score sees the Vultures pull further in front. The score is 8-5. This match is slipping away from the Pitbulls.
Triple streak.
Heads up, a Vulture is looking to... The Vulture pilot makes the leap and scores a goal.
Watch out. There's a Vulture in overdrive running for the goal.
The Vultures have taken the game. It's all over. The Pitbulls will not be happy with that result. They had the match in their sights, but just couldn't pull off the win.
Third place on the team doesn't always mean you had a bad match. It's a team effort after all.
And the crowd goes wild for our match MVP.
No points from the match today hasn't exactly strengthened our league position. We've dropped down the league table, but the season isn't over yet. You're not among the top 5 pilots competing for the Top Gun award, but that could change with a few good results. That was a solid performance, just not quite the result we were hoping for. Time for the opening round of the Power Slam tournament. This is a knockout.
Are you ready for this? Let's get it on! Pilots, start your engines! And we're underway! Let's play Power Slam! I have no idea what is about to unfold in this Power Slam match, but I'm expecting plenty of action. Widows nail the first takedown of the match. Could be handy in the event of a tiebreaker.
Deal with that Widow before she can score. Cockpit deployment engaged.
Heads up. Go! The Widows are on top.
Watch out. There's a Widow in overdrive running for the goal.
It's 1 point to nothing. It's not looking good for the Pitbulls right now. 2 goals in a row for the Widows with no response. The Widows strike early, moving into the lead. The score is now 2 points to 0. Approaching the goal. It's a goal! It's now 3 points to zip.
You're up. Go. Watch out. That Widow's looking to score.
Uh-oh! Another Widow in overdrive! There's a Widow approaching the goal. There's a Widow. The Widow pilot and scores a goal. The Widows follow up immediately with another goal. It's now 5-0. If the Pitbulls aren't careful, this game could get away from them.
Overdrive is online.
10 seconds to the half.
Redeploying. Get ready.
There's a... terrific goal! That's it for the first half. Turning out to be a tough match for the Pitbulls. They'll have to up their game in the second half to stand any chance of victory.
If we want to stay in this competition, we need to hit them harder and faster.
The pilots are lining up for the second half. Get ready for it.
Watch out. That Widow's looking to score.
A Widow has just gone into overdrive. Heads up, a Widow is looking to score.
Watch out. That Widow's looking to score.
Better watch out. That Widow is looking to score. It's a goal for the Widows. What a goal. Widows may have the lead now, but it's getting chipped away. It's now 7 points to 1. The Pitbulls are starting to show what they're capable of.
Overdrive is online. Focus on getting to the goal. Almost there. Keep moving.
A Pitbull rig is looking to score. There's a Widow rig approaching the goal. The Widow pilot makes the leap and scores a goal. The score is 8-1.
Watch out. That Widow's looking to score.
Better watch out. That Widow is looking to score. Looks like another Widow went into overdrive. The Widows run in their second consecutive goal. Everything going right for the Widows as they increase their lead.
Don't let the Widows score.
The score is 9-1. This match is slipping away from the Pitbulls. 1 minute left in the match.
A teammate is running for goal. Give them a hand.
There's a Widow rig approaching the goal.
Cockpit to...
It's a goal!
Deal with that Widow before she can score.
The score is 10 points to 1. Better watch out. That Widow is looking to score. The Widows run in their second consecutive goal. The Widows are asserting their authority on this match.
Overdrive engaged. You can score now.
The score is 11 points to 1. This game is not going how the Pitbulls want it to.
Watch out. There's a Widow in overdrive running for the goal.
We're out of time, and the Widows win. The Pitbulls were outplayed today, pure and simple. A bad day for them, but we all know they'll come back fighting.
You are unbeatable in a defensive role today. More goal threat takedowns than anyone else.
An outstanding performance by our MVP. What?
Well, we're out of the tournament. A first round exit. We'll have to fight harder next season. You're definitely making an impression on the crowd. You've gained enough fans to increase your fame level.